Welcome back to another check-in. Today is day 20, so closing in on 3 weeks, and my weight was down almost a pound. All right. And I think that was because I didn't really eat dinner last night. I just kind of snacked a little bit. And I did not drink all night long, so I was definitely dehydrated. I feel like my true weight is around maybe 175 right now. So we'll see. But I'm always happy when I see the scale going down. My overnight oats are in the microwave right now, and I am getting ready to get my oats ready for tomorrow. And I'm very low. I might have just enough for one serving. If not, I might have to get a little bit creative because I don't have any more. I need to do my grocery run. Ooh, booyah! I have like exactly enough. Okay, awesome. That works out great then. I'm going to make a big pot of black beans. I'm gonna just throw those in my Instant Pot, and then I'll use them for my lunch component bowls. And then I need to place my weekly grocery order as well because I'm getting low on stuff. My son is in his, I call it his poop chair. I don't know if you can relate to this or not, but he has these certain chairs that he sits in, and I don't know if it's like the angle or what it is, but it helps him go poo, which is good because at the age he's at right now, it's been like slowing down, like once a day, maybe even every other day. So I think he's getting a little backed up. I don't know, but if you hear like grunting noises in the background, I think he's working one out right now, so we'll see. Here are my oats, quick cooking steel cut oats with chia seeds, frozen wild blueberries, fresh banana, and pumpkin pie spice. I put this in the microwave with this lid on it, and usually I crack the lid. I take it off and just kind of set it on top, but I think I was in a rush and I forgot to do that, and I heard this loud pop in the microwave and the lid just flew off. And it kind of freaked me out. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? But yeah, everything was fine. I'm gonna add a little bit of soy milk to this too. It just makes it so creamy and delicious. They are so good. I love oats, oatmeal. If you follow Chef AJ, she talks about how fruit and oats are basically like eating cake, because if you think about oats, the more processed they are, they turn into flour. And then same with fruit, the more you process fruit, that turns into sugar. So when you have oatmeal and fruit, it's kind of like having flour and sugar, which is sort of like having cake. And especially the more clean your diet is and the more adapted you are to just whole foods, the more you can really taste like the sweet from the sugar, and it feels more like a dessert than it would if you were actually eating dessert for breakfast. So I love it. Here are my black beans that I'm going to throw in the Instant Pot. So I rinsed these first pretty well and then just cover them in water. There's probably a ½ inch of water on top of them. And then we'll do these for 25 minutes. And then I'll use these for my component bowls. Here's my lunch. It's a big bowl of steamed cauliflower, carrot, and broccoli with steamed potato, chickpeas, tomato, and then I threw a bunch of hot sauce on there and also some sauerkraut on top because I love sauerkraut when I'm just really craving something salty, and I just really enjoy the flavor of it. So yeah, this is, as usual, about 2 pounds of food. I'm really hungry, so I'm going to... I know, we're gonna hang out, buddy. I'm gonna go hang out with my son and eat. I'm gonna dig into my snacking vegetables: apples, bell pepper, cucumber, baby carrots, and celery. My black beans are all done. I let them slow release, so the pressure just released on its own time. I didn't manually let any of the pressure out, and I just do that because I'm lazy, and also it kind of lets them cook a little bit longer as well. There's a little bit of extra liquid on here, so I just drain that off, and then I'm going to just kind of give them a little mix, see how they feel, see how they turned out. I like my beans to be, pretty well cooked. I don't like them undercooked at all. So, yeah, these came out absolutely perfect. They're so good. And I still have like canned beans on hand for when I'm in a pinch, but it's always nice to cook them fresh. Later in the day, I did some body weight exercises. This particular day, my partner had to work almost 16 hours, so I really didn't get any time to myself, and I just didn't get around to eating dinner. I was also pretty well tied over from the breakfast and lunch, and I find that it's just hard to try to get everything done that I want to get done. Ideally, I would be able to do some cardio in the form of walking and do some strength training, make healthy food, eat 3 good meals a day, and play with my little one all throughout the day. But it's just really not possible for me to achieve all these things. So I have to make some sacrifices and pick and choose what I'm going to do for the day. So this particular evening, I decided to just do some body weight exercises and stretches. I mostly did some squats, some lunges. These are just, hip flexor and hamstring stretches. I incorporated my little one. I try to do this when he starts getting a little bit fussy and he just wants to be held. But it's definitely tricky. It's not the same as just holding a kettlebell or a barbell on your back. I find it a lot harder trying to actually hold him. He's also really hot, so it makes me hot. But he really loves this, honestly. He loves it when I hold him and do these squats and lunges. And then I also did some push-ups, assisted push-ups. I really lost a lot of strength during this postpartum period, so I'm hoping to slowly get it back. And I miss the gym so much. These home workouts are better than nothing, but I love the gym environment, just being out of the house, and I love lifting weights. I love how it makes my body feel, how it makes my mind feel, and how it changes the shape of my body. So I hope I can get back into the gym at some point, but for now, I'll just have to make these body weight exercises work, and who knows, maybe I'll pick up some dumbbells or kettlebells or something along the way. Stretching also feels amazing. My body is destroyed from breastfeeding and just being in uncomfortable positions all the time and carrying around this little guy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're getting something out of these videos, maybe some motivation or inspiration or just a sense of community, knowing that you're not alone if you are on a weight loss journey or some other self-development journey. I'd love to hear from you and how you're doing. And I will see you tomorrow for day 21, the end of week 3.